He's being sued by the Earth 2 devs. This is claimed against Sid Alpha and Big Fry. Let's do this one. It's shorter.
All right, so this Earth 2
Hopefully
saga
soon,
is
Scary.
starting to consume my life in a way that I thought was positive at first because, hey, content and hey, look at all these YouTubers talking about Earth 2, and I feel like we
Exactly,
punched a hornet's nest. I'm not going to waste your time detailing and recapping what Earth 2 is. If you guys are watching these videos, you know what it is. If you don't know what Earth 2 is, there is a playlist on my channel with every single video that I've covered in the past couple of weeks. I just got sent something this morning that could potentially rock everybody's world who is involved with Earth 2, from the YouTubers to the community to myself. Now, we all know that Earth 2 just hired Various Benson, Tanner Rosenkovic. This game developer and I have a long history on this channel. I covered his old game Civil Contract, and he went above and beyond to try and silence critique by flagging the videos with privacy and defamation and threatening DMCA strikes and everything in between on my channel, Sid Alpha.
I haven't kept up with Earth 2 since we last watched it.
In the past, Earth 2 just hired this guy, and I now have in my possession a recording of Tanner talking with his community manager, and apparently this community manager is going to be taking over the overseeing of all the developers when Tanner goes away to the Australian military. I don't know how many people are working at Capital Gaming RP
still. Is that actually you, Ricky? Cosmic Cock-Coy? If that actually is you, Ricky, fucking loved it, man. Incredible work. I'm glad to hear you got the job. I mean, I guess anyone can pretend to be anyone, but I choose to believe that's actually Ricky.
But apparently this guy is working with Tanner, and he reached out to me and told me some behind-the-scenes conversations that him and Tanner have had, in which Tanner is accusing myself and Sid Alpha of view-botting on our channel, as well as buying subscribers, and apparently he has proof of this. So Tanner, to this day, is still pissed off about our coverage of his game, which is now pulled off of Steam. Civil Contract. He now works at Earth 2, and this is starting to ramp up significantly. This recording that his community manager has sent me is him discussing the fact that Earth 2 is apparently putting a lawsuit together against myself and Sid Alpha, and what I would assume is other YouTubers like Upper Echelon. Maybe Kira will be involved in this, Callum Upton perchance. I'm not sure how deep this thing goes, but Tanner is ramping up his attack on these channels even more so. And I really think the fact that he reached out to the Earth 2 dev team to get a job a month before he is going to the military, a little bit questionable. And now I'm starting to see that he is wanting to use the backing of Earth 2 to attack us. And it's all starting to come together. Somebody left a comment on one of my old videos on Earth 2. I can't remember which one it was, but they said that this is the Avengers Endgame villain assembly. And that's exactly what's happening. In this recording, you can hear Tanner discussing...
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the subreddit first. Let me see what they're talking about. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of Earth 2 lore I'm behind on. Seems like there's a lot of moving parts here. Oh god, even the subreddit's eating them alive now. So who's Tanner?
Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a juicy exclusive video about our good old friend Various Benson, or better known now as Tanner Rosenkovic. He recently changed his online alias, which is a bit of a red flag.
Thanks
and
most
of the stuff I'm going to be talking about in this video is from the year 2021. Somehow in this year, Tanner has not only hit new lows with doing some of the scummiest stuff I've ever seen a game developer do.
Why does he look like an angry child?
It's not only hit
he has like a really pouty face in his profile pic.
New lows with doing some of the scummiest stuff I've ever seen a game developer do multiple
Thanks for
times.
the 5 gift
You'll see
subs,
what I'm talking
Kurufin.
about very, very soon. Somehow he surpassed his past, which in itself is pretty sketchy.
I really
But he
appreciate
also
the generosity,
hit new highs,
Kurufin.
somehow getting hired by the Earth 2 development team. I genuinely don't know how. He must have lied his way into a job, something like that. I hope at least.
Oh, I guess maybe
But
it might have been
that game,
photoshopped.
I don't know about it already. It's actually not really a game. But Big Fry and Sid Alpha have done really good videos covering it, so I'm going to leave a link to those videos in the description, although that isn't the primary concern with this video. But with him getting hired, that does mean that he's now somehow went from a
Nice to resub Hobbit.
shitty asset flipper into someone who's actually a developer behind a development studio, whether you think it's a scam or not, of a game which has accrued millions, if not tens of millions, of people's money.
Yeah.
A slightly concerning combination.
Let's go.
Scammer and a lot of money. Ugh. And like I said, this video is going to be talking about stuff which isn't public, which has nothing to do with the Sid Alpha Big Fry lawsuit. Speaking of lawsuits, I encourage Various to sue me. We got copyright striked, and we were threatened that our channels were going to get shut down just because we shared our
one of
opinion that
those
the game was
guys.
bad, which is when Tanner said 3 strikes and your channel's deleted. So delete them after he struck me the first time.
Now that you're on duty, you will see that you can see on the top of your screen some useful information.
We did something on Earth 2 not too long ago. You can just watch the video.
Sorry, the armory. So you
That's a
can get
lot.
some equipment.
Civil Contract promised the world, trying to take the RP genre to the next level, being a standalone roleplay game. It cost $40 when it first came out, but
Thanks
instead
for the
of
bits,
actually fulfilling
Rick.
all of the many promises Tanner
And thanks for
made
the kind
throughout
words,
the years,
Ultra.
he said abandoned the game and actually ended up removing it from Steam. Luckily, I can imagine from a negative publicity on the game, it probably didn't make
Oh my
that
God,
much money.
there's a
Regardless,
lot.
people who bought the game have been abandoned, which moves on to the second game. which I
Okay, mate,
mentioned.
this is a lot to fucking take in here, I think. Let me just get like cliff notes maybe. I guess a fucking lot, holy shit. God. This subreddit was like really into the game for a while, but now it's just eating them alive, it seems. That's good though. At least calling it out at the very least. Holy shit. Yeah, there's way too much. I don't want to watch like 2 hours worth of content all explaining what's going on. Earth 2, big piece of shit though. That's about where we're at. Thanks to the resub, Quan and Anthony. Watch Earth 2 CEO responds to the lawsuit with a video. What the fuck is this? It's not. Is it a company? I don't even know if it's a fucking company. What are these goofballs doing? I will check that one out. Oh, god damn it. It's 18 minutes. I thought it was just going to be like a short clip.
Oh, hey, so that
Let me
video
see it.
yesterday kind of blew up a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Path ahead. Definitely some cool things in the pipeline. Enjoy the weekend. So I want to discuss this this bullying of a 15-year-old kid. He's obviously referring to myself covering Civil Contract, which was a game made by Tanner Rosankovic back
Thanks to Tier
in, I
1
think,
tatted.
2017. Tanner is, I think, 18 years old. He is a pathological liar. Some people have said that he told them he was 18 years old a year ago. Nobody really
Oh, here's
knows
the
how
video,
old
I
the
think.
turns out.
Guys, hope that you're all doing well. I'm not one for the limelight and making personal videos, as you may have determined. For those of you who know me, I prefer to keep my head down and work hard, but on this occasion I thought it necessary
Thanks
to...
to-
I'd like to confirm that
I don't
here
know
at
if
Earth
Liska-
2, we're focused on developing
Probably
a
will.
platform and a game for the hundreds of thousands of users who have signed up to become part of our dreams and our ambitions and who
God,
have
that's sad
supported
to
us
hear.
thus far. I completely understand that people can be opinionated and skeptical, but as some of you may be aware, there have been a number of unsubstantiated accusations against our company, which include defamatory clickbait titles, thumbnails. Look, we're not a scam. We are not a scam. We feel this is not okay. There are real people involved and livelihoods at
Thanks for the
stake
bits,
within this
Cyprin.
company, and we're thinking outside the box, but as anyone else, we have every right to defend ourselves.
So this first statement about defamatory accusations, us calling it a scam, he obviously doesn't believe it's a scam. I mean, is he going to tell you it's a scam? Who would have thought the guy making it isn't going to call it that? When you have a company selling a metaverse, recreating Ready Player One in the Matrix,
Thanks to Prime
and there are
Biswit.
actual game devs from the industry who are
I
putting
don't know who that is,
videos
Peepa.
and comments out saying that this is impossible. This isn't just YouTubers making clickbait titles. And when you're selling somebody on something that cannot be completed with the limitations that we have in tech, I'm calling it a fucking scam. On top of the
Nice,
fact that
double
some of the
down, let's
people who are
go!
covering this game, influencers, when we're told to do research, we go
Thanks
and
for the bits,
look at
Cyprin.
videos of other people who have backed the game,
And Jack.
and they're saying it's coming in 2 to 3 years. It's obviously bullshit. I've discussed this enough in my previous videos on Earth 2. Let's keep going into this video.
I mean, we launched 6-7 months
Thanks for
ago.
the Gangford.
We're still here.
Tier 1
We're still
Blaziken.
solving problems. We're still
Give some
improving
dark
our
dad
systems. That is a testament in itself.
What systems are you improving? We saw
True. Alright, so I read the comment. There is no lawsuit. They just have one rogue employee pretending that there is, I guess. I fucking have no idea. At the very least, does this seem like someone you'd want to put your money with? Is a question you should really ask yourself. If you repeatedly have to be assured that it's not a scam, there's something wrong. Hey, thanks for the 2 gift subs again, Dark Dad Bot. I appreciate it. Earth 2 really is kind of the gift that keeps on giving. And there's so many of these now. I've been so into these fucking massive scam things. Except for the millions of people that lost their money. Yeah, but you gotta be real fucking dumb to put your money into something that literally doesn't exist, nor could exist in any reasonable time period. Like, you have to be real dumb. Like, it's actually hard to feel sorry for some of the people. Thanks to the resub, Jazzy and the Prime Marcus, and resub Clapping. Are real gullible? Nah, it has nothing to do with being gullible. The thing literally doesn't, like, exist at all. In any capacity.